Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, kill him for me.
I just love you, Stardew Valley. I love you.
I love you too. Ho, my girl.
It's me, the Valley.
You are Jacob the Wizard, living in the kingdom of Larion. You have a staff and a spellbook.
You call 911 and wait patiently for an operator to answer.
You quickly grab the two statues and put them into your pocket. Oh, great dragon, I'm sorry for asking.
I'm Jacob the Wizard. You are a dragon.
Hello once again, audience. This is AI Dungeon. I've never played it before. I don't know what it is, but I heard it was right up my alley. Pick a setting. 1, fantasy. 2, mystery. Apocalypse, zombies, custom.
Fantasy. Love it.
Select a character. Noble, knight, squire, wizard, ranger, peasant, rogue.
Wizard, of course. And your character's name. The Wizard of Darkness. No. Jacob the Wizard.
You are Jacob the Wizard, living in the kingdom of Larion. You have a staff and a spellbook. You finish your long journey and finally arrive at the ruin you've been looking for. You look around and see that it's not much different than when you left it. The walls are cracked and crumbling, but there's no sign of anyone else here except for some rubble on the ground. The ruins are very dark, so you decide to light up one of the torches nearby. What will you do? Look at the newly lit area, place. I will look around. It takes a few minutes, but eventually you find what you're looking for. A small cave with the torchlight shining through. It looks like someone had tried to make their way into this place before, but they didn't get far.
Oh.
Search dead person.
This is probably a dead... Oh, yeah, it's a body.
You walk over to the body and pick them up. They aren't moving, but you feel like you should be able to move them without too much trouble. After all, they were dead before you got here. What do I do with him?
Use wizard magic to telekinetically mobilate, to levitate the body. Levitate the body, baby. You begin to chant as loud as you can while still holding onto the corpse. You hear a faint humming noise, and then suddenly the body begins floating towards you. Ha ha! That was easy. Let go of the corpse now that it's floating. Because, come on, why would I keep touching the corpse?
You let go of the corpse, and it falls
Back down to earth? Why does it fall back down to earth?
Oh, obviously I have the physical touching. You have to touch the corpse to keep it levitating. That's what, obviously, it's only level 1 levitation. You don't have long distance. Search the corpse. I find nothing. There isn't even any blood on it or anywhere else either. I don't understand. What did I do wrong? I didn't do anything wrong. Why is he freaking being negative? Be positive. Stop being so negative. It's not your fault. You didn't do anything. You think about how you could have done things differently, but after thinking about it, you realize if you hadn't come across the corpse in the first place, there would be no reason why you'd need to worry yourself with such matters. Levitate corpse, and then... call 911. Stupid. You call 911 and wait patiently for an operator to answer. Eventually she does and tells you they'll send someone over right away. She also says they might not show up immediately, but she'll tell you more information later. Go into the small cave. You enter the cave and see that it's pitch black inside. You turn on your flashlight, but it doesn't work properly due to the darkness. You also notice there is a hole in the floor leading underground. This must be where my father lives. Come to Daddy. You slowly approach the hole and peer inside. The tunnel seems to lead deeper into the mountain. You don't know how deep, but you assume it's somewhere around here. Where am I? Where is Daddy? Summon a magical rope and then descend down into the hole like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible. You grab a rope from one of the nearby rocks and start descending down into the hole. You manage to get halfway down before you stop and gasp for air. That wasn't so bad. Keep going down. Tom Cruise wouldn't have stopped. You continue down the tunnel and soon reach another cave entrance. This one looks much different than the other ones you've seen. It has a lot of cracks in it, and you can barely make out what's inside. What kind of creature could have made this? Try to make out what's inside better. You look at the cave and try to make out what's inside better. You're guessing whatever lived in this cage had been very large, because it was obviously built with a lot of care. Maybe it's some sort of dragon. Sit down, Indian style, and use your Indian magic to detect whether it was a dragon or not. You sit down on a rock and close your eyes. You begin chanting in an ancient language, Indian, trying to divine whether or not it was a dragon or not. Oh, great dragon, I'm sorry for asking you so many questions. Please grant me the power to see the truth.
I don't know why I said that. Wait until the dragon responds.
10 years later.
Oh God, is that my dragon?
The dragon opens its mouth and lets out a loud roar.
This is definitely a dragon. That was awesome. Run past the dragon and see if there's any cool treasure inside the cave.
You run past the dragon and head towards the cave. As you enter, you find yourself in a dark room with lots of doors. There are also 2 statues standing by each door. Take the 2 statues, shrink them with my magic, and put them into my pockets. You quickly grab the 2 statues and put them into your pockets. Then you quickly run back outside, only to find that the dragon has already returned. Well done, kid.
You did it without even touching the dragons.
Jacob gasps and then says, "Who the hell are you?" Jacobs, you know who I am? I'm Jacob the Wizard, a wizard living in the kingdom of Larion.
No, I'm Jacob the Wizard.
What the f***'s going on?
No,
I'm Jacob the Wizard, a wizard living in the kingdom of Larion.
Ask the dragon what he thinks of me, what he's up to these days. Let's see what the dragon's up to.
What do you think I'm up to these days? I've been traveling around a lot lately. My name is Jacob the Wizard, a wizard living in the kingdom of Larion.
No, I'm Jacob the Wizard. You are a dragon.
Kill the dragon for impersonating Jacob the Wizard. Sorry, bro.
Sorry, bro. I don't make the rules.
Kill him. Kill him now.
Kill the dragon with my immense, godlike wizard magic from the future.
The dragon turns his head to look at you. He lets out an ear-piercing shriek as he flies away. The dragon falls off a cliff and dies on impact.
What have I done? Cast Resurrect. Give the dragon mouth to mouth to bring him back to life.
Please, God, don't be too late. You take your staff and cast the spell that brings the dragon back to life. It roars once more before it dies again. Please, God, don't be too late, you whisper to yourself. I'll get the job done.
Use my magical enchanted pocket knife of dragon piercing to cut out the dragon's heart and then put it into my pocket.
You turn the dragon's chest and begin cutting out its heart. It makes a horrible sound as blood pours out of it, but you manage to keep going until you're finished. Hold the dragon up over the edge of the valley just as the sun begins to rise, and let it glint a bit of the sun ray in its blood.
I mean the dragon's heart. Oops. Oops.
I guess it worked. You drop the dragon down into the valley where it slowly floats down to the bottom. You stand there looking at it for a moment before you run back up to your house and tell everyone about how you killed a dragon. Everyone's impressed by this feat of magic. Show everyone the dragon's heart, which I have cut out. You put the dragon's heart in a jar and place it in front of everyone. They all stare at it in awe, as if they can't believe you could do such a thing. Take the dragon's heart out of the jar. Then cut my own out and swap it with the upgraded dragon heart. Hopefully that works. It should. You take the dragon's heart out of the jar. Then you take out your own heart. You put them both inside the jar, and then you swap them around. Quickly place the dragon's heart into my own chest before it's too late. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You quickly place the dragon's heart into... Oh my god, I didn't want to... Oh no! Oh god, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I mean, place the dragon's heart into Jacob the wizard's chest, not yours. Jesus. You place the dragon's heart into Jacob the wizard's chest. And then you grab your own heart and from inside the jar, you throw it into his chest, and he grunts in pain as you shove your hand through his chest cavity. Put a band-aid on it and maybe some Neosporin. You put a bandage on the wound and you rub some Neosporin onto it. Then you wrap a cloth around it to stop any bleeding. This is amazing. Okay. Go back to the dragon, cut out all of his teeth, and put them onto a pretty necklace for the farmer's market this Sunday. Make sure to get all of the meat off of the dragon so none goes to waste. Bring it to the farmer's market on Sunday and sell it to all the villagers so they may eat it at a nice cookout. You hurry back to the dragon, who is still lying dead in the middle of the valley. You look at him and feel sorry for him. He looks so sad that you want to help him out somehow. How would you help him? He's dead. You cut out all of his teeth and toss him into a bag. That's wild. Wow. Okay. I guess I'll just have to sell him on the farmer's market later. Bring the dragon back to life with permanent wizard magic. And then I want to ride him in a battle. You rush back to the dragon and give him a quick kiss. You then quickly cast a spell on him. The dragon immediately wakes up and flies away with no teeth. Go back to the dragon's lair and look around for treasure. You rush back to the dragon's lair and you look around for treasure. You find a few gold coins, but nothing else worth much. Cast multiply on the gold coins so that it makes there be a couple thousand of them. That's reasonable. Could have said million, but you know, I don't want to waste all my mana. Just do a couple thousand. You rush back to the dragon's lair and you cast a spell on the gold coins so they become several thousand of them. Hell yes. Now, place all of the gold coins into a pool and dive into it like Mr. Scrooge would on a normal Tuesday. You rush back to the lair, put all the gold coins into a pool, you dive in after them and swim under the water until you reach the bottom. Why? Oh, invite all the ladies back to the dragon lair pool party and show off my swimming in gold skills. You run back to the dragon's lair and tell everyone that you invited over to the dragon's lair pool party. They all agree and they come over. Tell everyone thanks for coming to the party. I gotta go. You guys have fun. If the dragon comes by, don't worry. He doesn't have teeth or a heart. This is solid. This is really fun. This is a very fun game. Thank you for suggesting this, guys. You tell everyone that you had a great time at the party. Everyone's happy about my good mood. Perfect. Perfect. Marry the princess, make some babies, ride off into the sunset. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, it's worked out pretty well. You run back to the dragon's lair, tell everyone that you married Princess Astrid. She's very pleased with your choice. Make some babies with Princess Astrid and name them Tobuscus, Baby Buscus. Name them after you, Tobuscus, because that's a good name. I would name my babies after that. You run back to the dragon's lair and tell everyone that you made some babies with Princess Astrid. They are named after Tobuscus. Put my clothes back on and ride the princess into the sunset. So stupid. Put my clothes back on and call 911 again and see where the hell are they? Okay, I'm done. I'm done after this.
This is pretty cool. This time you get an operator who tells you that she can't help you because the dragon's already been killed. That's so awesome. Hang up on 911. Let's see if they call back. That's what they're supposed to do. You hang up on 911, the operator then hangs up on you as well. Oh, man. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff, guys.